10,000 Anzacs died at the fierce hand over time.
Heartbreaking.
Many,
There's something exactly.
Shores.
Wow. This is sad. 10,000?
Brutal warfare.
Oh my god. Hi guys, good day and welcome back to the channel. It's your favorite girl, Peace Dora, and I'm back again with another video. So guys, today I'm so excited. I've been checking out a couple of videos and I'm curious to check out this one. So I came across this video titled "What is Anzac Day?" and I was like, okay, what's that? I want to check it out. I was like, okay, let me bring it to the channel and check it out with you guys. I'm curious. I can't wait to get into it. But before then, if you're new here, hello, how are you doing? Thank you so much for stopping by. My name is Peace Dora. I'm a Nigerian. Please do well to hit the subscribe button. It will go a long way. Give me a big thumbs up if you eventually enjoyed this reaction, and of course leave a comment for me. So guys, without wasting much of your time, let's get right into the video. What is Anzac Day? Okay, let's see. Oh, Australian celebration and commemoration day. And commemorations, Anzac Day. Okay.
Every year in Australia, we commemorate a very important day in Australian history known
Wow.
as Anzac Day. At this time of the year, you might sometimes bake Anzac biscuits or stand in silence to reflect and remember Anzac soldiers.
Wow.
But do you know who the Anzacs were and why it is important that we commemorate this day?
1914.
In 1914,
okay.
the world was in turmoil at the outbreak of World War I.
Okay.
Though Australia and New Zealand were considered young nations, both of these countries came together to help their British allies in the war.
Okay.
These soldiers were called Anzacs, which stands for Australia and New Zealand Army Corps.
Oh, makes sense now. Australian and New Zealand Army
On
Corps.
the 25th of April 1915, the Anzacs travelled to a place called the Gallipoli Peninsula to capture the Turkish capital of Istanbul,
Okay.
known then as Constantinople.
Okay.
However, they were met by a fierce defence from Ottoman Turkish soldiers. What they had hoped to be a quick campaign turned out to be 8 months of brutal warfare.
Oh my god.
8 months after their arrival, the Anzacs evacuated from Gallipoli, but not before many soldiers had given their
Oh
life
my
or
god.
suffered great injuries.
Oh my god.
In fact, over 10,000 Anzacs died at the
What?
fierce hand of the war at Gallipoli.
10,000?
Upon their return, Australia
Oh my
has
God.
commemorated Anzac Day since the 25th of April 1916, 1 year after the Anzacs first arrived at Gallipoli.
This is sad.
There are many symbols and emblems that you might recognize on Anzac Day. Let's have a look at a few of them. Yum, an Anzac biscuit. It can be fun to help bake these and even more fun to eat around Anzac Day. But it's a bit funny to remember Anzac Day by eating a
By
biscuit,
eating
isn't
something,
it?
exactly.
Where did they come from? The Anzac biscuit we have today is similar to a type of food many of the Anzac soldiers carried with them. Because they didn't have fridges or shops to get food from, the soldiers needed to eat food that would not go bad over time.
Heartbreaking.
Many carried the first Anzac biscuits, which were a substitute for bread. Though they can be a tasty treat, they also help us remember some of the struggles Anzac soldiers went through. Another symbol you might recognize are flowers, such as red poppies or rosemary flowers.
Wow.
Red poppies were famously found growing in some of the most brutal locations of World War I, such as northern France and Belgium, after the war had ended. Rosemary flowers symbolize memory and were found scattered throughout the peninsula at Gallipoli. Because these flowers are very symbolic, they are used as a way for us to remember those fallen by war. They can often be seen being laid down in remembrance of fallen soldiers during days such as Anzac Day. The original Anzac Day was significant because not only was it a day to remember and pay respects to the families and friends of those that had died in war, it also played a major part in forming an Australian identity of courage and mateship that is still important today.
Yeah.
Whilst the Anzac legend lives on, soldiers from Australia have defended our country in other wars since World War I. This means that when we commemorate Anzac Day, we remember those that have given their lives in service of our country on other occasions as well. There are many ways Anzac Day is commemorated today. Often people will rise for a dawn service. These services are held at dawn each year because this was the same time Anzac soldiers originally arrived on Gallipoli shores.
Wow.
What are some of the other ways we remember those in our past and present who have committed themselves to the service of our country on Anzac Day?
This is so touching. This is so touching. So guys, that's it about this particular one. It's so touching. I didn't expect it to go this way. I was thinking it would be something else, you know. You know, it's so sacrificial when you choose to become a soldier or a military personnel or anything of sort, because you're literally laying down your life. You're willing to sacrifice yourself for the good and the future of your nation. The fact that they didn't even go there to fight, they didn't even know it would take a different turn like that, something that they just went for, and then it turned to 8 months, and then they are coming back, and not all of them are able to come back. A lot of them has lost their lives, and a lot of them came back injured and all of that. It's really a good thing that today they are remembered for their selflessness and for that sacrifices they made and for what they went through. So it's actually like a really amazing thing. The Anzac Days is something that sure should be celebrated, and it should continue like this, because it's not easy. These heroes past have actually done a lot, and the fact that they died for the nation to become what it is today, for the betterment of the nation, you know, they were willing to actually like become whatever it takes to be for the country, for the sake of the country. I'm glad that they are celebrated and all these memories are kept from generation to generation, so the generations unborn can know where they are coming from, their heroes, and you know, the past, the history, the heroes who has fought for the country that they have today, and the joy and the peace and everything that they're enjoying today. So it's actually a great one. I would like to check when this Anzac Day is usually celebrated, so let me just check that. Let me check. I'm not sure if I'll be able to figure that out. Okay, there are some comments here. My great-grandfather and his brother are pictured in the pyramid of Cheops. I'm not sure if I pronounced that right. Photography. My great-grandfather lost his hand on the beach. Oh my god. He was lucky because this made him survive. His brother died at Anzac Cove. Oh my god. Oh my god. 16 June. This is really sad. My great-great-uncle William Foreman died. Oh my god. Oh my god. In the morning. And the going on of the sun, we all remember them from the Anzacs. We can live in this great country, exactly like what I've said. This is another person's comment. To all those who sacrifice their lives so we can live happy and free lives, we will not forget, lest we forget. Oh my god, this comment just summarized what I said. This is beautiful. It's beautiful. Wow. God bless our brothers and sisters from Australia and New Zealand. It's going to be more and more essential for all of the Anglospheres to come together and support each other in decades to come. This is absolutely beautiful, as I've said. The comments are even getting me emotional because it's so touching. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching this one with me. I hope you felt it, because I really felt it. I hope you felt it as much as I did. Feeling it. Please leave your comments below. Tell me what you think. I would love to read from you. And also please do to give me a big thumbs up if you enjoyed my reaction. Share it with your friends and loved ones. That's one way you can support the channel. You can also support the channel by buying me a coffee or joining the channel's membership and Patreon. It will be highly appreciated. Thank you so much. God bless you. Stay safe out there, and I will see you all on my next video. Bye.